As y'all come in, hit that like, hit that comment, the share button. Welcome to T Sweezy Show. It's your host, T Sweezy, aka Luda Mari, man. We are back with the Raider news. Um, Sunday, after New England beat the Bills, Gerard Mayo was fired after his first year. Shit was crazy. Um, AP walked off on the podium when they asked him a question. When they said, "Are you do you see yourself returning as the Raider head coach next year?" He looked at them and said no comment and said Happy New Year and walked off. You know, um, AP looked defeated. He looked at frustrated, like like he knew something. He probably knew like, yo, you know what, Antonio Pierce, this isn't working out. Things ain't going how it's supposed to. Tom Telesco, Tom Telesco doesn't want you back. Um, Brady. Brady is looking in a different direction. So next season, Mark Davis came out and said that Tom Brady will be looking into the GM role. So it's not just going to be Tom Telesco. Tom Brady and Tom Telesco is going to be looking over the Raiders. They're going to be looking over the Raiders. Uh, what you call that stuff? Like basically like draft picks, free agency, head coaches, etc. You know, when Tom Telesco came in, AP was already the coach. Tom Telesco came from the Chargers. He was over there with Brandon Stanley. Um, Raiders had a chance to get Jim Harbaugh, um, who won a natty with Michigan. Michigan State. I don't know which one is who. Michigan Wolverines. Um, The Chargers, they started off slow, then they end up winning. They dealt with some injuries. Jim Harbaugh was in a tough situation. The Chargers was over the what do you call that shit? Not second April. I forgot what they call it in the NFL, but you know what I mean. The Chargers, kid, Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa took a pay cut. Keenan Allen and Mike Williams still wanted their money. Mike Williams and Chargers ended up coming to agreement. He ended up signing with the Jets. Didn't work out. Now he's on the Steelers. Um, Keenan Allen on the Bears. They head coach, what's his name? Matt Nagy. Bad coach. Didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? But let's just go back to the Raiders. Um, Antonio Pierce is the second rookie head coach to get fired this season. Um, what I was gonna say, yeah, man. It's not good. Like Antonio Pierce is lucky, man. He went from a linebacker coach to a head coach. You get what I'm saying? So becoming a head coach takes a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? You got to start from the ground up. Like for example, Gerard Mayo. He was a former NFL player. He played for the Patriots and the Jets, right? He been with the organization for almost a decade, right? So he has some experience as well. But damn, they fired him after one season. You gave him a you gave him a poor roster. Offensive line been inconsistent. He don't have a number one. Demario Douglas is cool, but he's not a number one. He's more so of a number two. Um, Ramondre Stevens, he's been having fumble issues. So you know what I was gonna say. Christian Baum always been their best pass rusher. He had 8.5 seasons last year. He was hurt. Um, Matthew Judon, that was a good thing that the Patriots was able to get a third round pick from New England. I mean not New England, the Falcons, because Matthew Judon, I guess he wanted a contract and Patriots didn't want to give it to him. Plus he was old. He didn't have the same production he had before. Salute, Tiff. What up, Maybach? Yeah, Tiff. I know you're a Ravens fan. Congratulations to y'all. Y'all the third seed. Y'all. I think y'all playing the who y'all play? Y'all play the Steelers. Yeah, y'all gonna beat the crap out of them. So the only chance of them beating y'all, unless they start Justin Fields. But yeah, man, Maybach, we got this in common, bro. Both of our coaches was rookie head coach, got fired. But your coach, bro, he got did dirty though. He had a terrible roster, had a lot of injuries. Um, but now though, they said, oh, what the Trunks? They said that they say that Gerard Mayo was a narcissist. Yeah, he was. He said he'll bench Ramondre Stevens, then turn around and give him a lot of snaps, and then he'll give Antonio Gibson 4 carries, and then Ramondre Stevens will have 15 carries, which doesn't make sense. But yeah, a lot of these black coaches are getting fired. That's a fact. But what I was gonna say, now hold on, let me show y'all this clip real quick, y'all. Let me show y'all this clip.
Appreciate the support, win, lose, or draw. You know, when you take this job and when you're in front of this room, in front of the building, in front of the organization, the face of the organization, you take the good with the bad, right? And when we win, everybody's AP. When you lose, get rid of his ass. I get it. I get it. That's the nature of the beast. It was no different when I played, right? When you play well, they keep you and they give you more money. And you don't, you go to another team. So that's a good part about being a former player. You get the nature of the business. But Raider Nation's been great. I'll say this. For the 9 road games we had, they showed up every one of them. And they were loud, they were beating the black hole. We always a kick to it. No different than last night. Thought they were outstanding. For us on some third downs and down there in the red zone. Had a goal line stop because of the noise. Had them call a timeout. So Raider Nation's been great. It's been great to me. I appreciate the support. Good, bad, and ugly. I get it. And I take it, and I don't blink or flinch. It is what it is. We got to win more games, and that's what everybody expects, myself included.
On YouTube. What the hell? What that was the wrong? Oh, whoops! That was the wrong clip. Ah, God damn it! That was the wrong clip. Where that clip at? Oh my God! What the fuck? That's not the clip. Where the clip where AP walked off? Oh, God damn it! He won't let me upload it. Oh well. But yeah, so basically, Antonio Pierce got asked, do you see yourself? Hold on, real quick. Hello? Yeah, if y'all didn't see that press conference, go check it out. It's on the Raiders page. It's about 4 minutes long. A reporter asked Antonio Pierce, like, that that was like, do you see your that was like, even though you dealt with injuries and this, that, and the third, do you see yourself coming back as a Raiders coach? He looked at them and shook his head, like he basically gave him a wink, and was like, he was like, no comment. Y'all, Happy New Year. I forgot what he said though. It's not letting me playing it on here, but I know I'm missing some parts. Um, in the press conference, he threw Aiden O'Connell under the bus. He did, but Aiden O'Connell was the reason why he got a job. You know what I mean? Because the Raiders the Raiders had like a top eight defense last year on the second half of the season. Yeah, Raiders had a top eight defense in the second half of the season, and the team was playing hard. And last year, the Raiders is the only team that beat the Chiefs. You feel me? Um, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. AP is a defensive guy. He doesn't know shit about offense. Like, I will say this: he do got our players playing for him. Max Crosby did say, like, if y'all don't bring back AP, I'm leaving. And that's crazy how he got fired. AP, he got dead wrong. I'm gonna be honest though. I like AP. He's a great guy, but he's not a good head coach. Like the probably say, he was a linebacker coach. Uh, it's several teams out there that need head coaches. Tennessee Titans, New England Patriots, Chicago Bears, New York Jets. AP name doesn't scream out loud. Do I see him ever becoming a head coach in the NFL? No. Do I see him becoming a head coach in the collegiate level or in college? Possibly. But, I'm not saying that he won't get another position. He won't get a position job. Like I see him getting a a position job, or I'd be surprised if he get offered a defense coordinator role or assistant head coach. He has experience, but they did AP run though. They didn't bring back they didn't bring back Josh Jacobs. The team failed Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams thought they was gonna get a quarterback. They brought in Gardner Minshew. Um, they had a this team had another failed draft, another failed free agency. I don't even know why they brought back Project Patrick Graham. He ain't done shit because our defense wasn't really doing anything until we got Antonio Pierce. But like, let's just be honest. Patrick Graham is not the sole reason why our defense is good. It's Antonio Pierce. I'm gonna be honest. Um, Antonio Pierce. I mean, the Raiders, they fucked up when they didn't get Cliff Kingsbury. They should have gave him his money. You see what he doing with Jaden Daniels, bro. Jaden Daniels finna win Rookie of the Year. You know, I'm a Raiders fan. Brock Bowers is not winning Rookie of the Year, bro. It's the James is more impactful. He got better stats. You know what I'm saying? Like, Brock Bowers' stats are not impactful. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a good player, but he's doing all that on a bad team. Like, like we're not winning any games with Brock Bowers' stat pattern. You feel me? But But yeah, man, AP didn't came to the offseason, question mark at quarterback, question mark at running back, question mark at the O line, question mark at linebacker. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all Raiders had all this money, and our best free agent offseason signing, who the fuck we signed? Was Christian Wilkinson. Christian Wilkinson. Christian Wilkinson, he only played what, 4 or 5 games? He been out since then. Um, yeah. Yeah, bro. But like I was saying though, man, the Raiders. So yeah, that when Antonio Pierce was on the podium, he knew the writing. He knew the writing was on the wall for him. When he got asked that question, that's the reason why he had to win those two. That's the reason why he won those 2 games. He was fighting for a job. I don't think Antonio. Once I knew Antonio Pierce beat the Saints and the Jaguars, like I'm like, why is he taking Desmond Ritter out the starting lineup? You know what I'm saying? If we keep Desmond Ritter in, we for surely locking up that one pick, Shador Cameron Ward. But nope, nope. Antonio Pierce is like, you know what? My job in line. I don't want to lose. I don't believe in tanking. You know, I don't believe in tanking at all. Yep, I don't believe in tanking at all. But Antonio Pierce, like they probably said, Mark probably told him that, you know what, we're gonna go in a different direction. We're not gonna bring you back. And Antonio Pierce probably said, and Mark probably told Antonio Pierce, don't win any more games. And then Antonio Pierce like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Antonio Pierce is like, you know what? Since y'all gonna fuck me, I'm gonna fuck y'all. I'm gonna fuck up y'all track stock. I'm gonna win these last 2 games. I'm gonna try to beat the Chargers, right? And then y'all gonna be fucked. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all firing me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one that's going down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm a fuck up y'all track stuff. That's exactly what Gruden did to us. I don't know what year we dropped Keelan Ferrell. Was it 21? We could have got Nick Bosa, but John Gruden dumbass won those last 2 games. He won those 2 meaningless games, and he fucked up our track star. We could have got Quentin Williams from the Jets. We could have got Nick Bosa. We could have got fucking Derwin James. This nigga fucked up our track stuff, bro. For real. Um. Now, Raider Nation want Mike Vrabel. I don't know if we're gonna get him. I don't see Ben Johnson coming here with just Aiden O'Connell at the quarterback. Aiden O'Connell, he's not developed. He's barely a backup. If he was on any other NFL team, he'd be a third stringer. Let's be real. Aiden O'Connell is a third string quarterback. Aiden O'Connell, he did look better the last 3 games, but he beat up on injured teams. Let's be real. He beat up on injured teams. When the Chargers applied that pressure, he got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. But you know, um, Raiders went from the 8th to the 6th spot. So Raiders hold the 6th overall pick. They're gonna have $100+ million in the cap. The Raiders announced they retaining Tom Telesco. So Tom Telesco is gonna have over $120 million worth of cap to spend with the sixth overall pick, and then we right now it said third pick, so we waiting on that the NFL All Pro team to come out. So if Devontae Adams don't make an All Pro team, the Raiders get a second round pick. If he does make an All Pro team, then the Raiders get the Jets third pick. You get what I'm saying? So if we get that second round pick, that's gonna be what, 4 picks in the top 100, something like that. 4 or 5 picks in the top 100. So yeah, man. I could see. I hope we can grab Isaiah Bond, but I don't see him. I don't see him going in the second round. If Isaiah Bond is there in the second round, go get him.